Hey guys, Dr. Matheus here back. Some more of our FM22 Road to the League. So we have some things to kind of go through from last episode. We're trying to get a loan offer. Maybe if we can loan him and then sign him. Give him a contract to Scott Duncan. A lot of the players that we want to take. Where is he? In here. Will not actually sign with us right now. Like, they're at the Premier League up in Ireland. AFC Wimbledon at Skybet League 1. We'll have to wait till he probably gets released. We are actually, I think we already have a bid for him. We do. And then Gibbon was one that I didn't know about. Right foot only. I don't know what we're going to do. He's under contract for a long while. Domes, we'll have to wait till he gets out of his contract. Now, we thought about Davies. I mean, what makes him better than Woodcock? Speed. He's better across the board. Woodcock's not going to get much better. His finishing is at 12. Davies is at 8. I mean, maybe Choi Ji Min or Choi Jae Min. Wow. Thought about him to be a guy that can play inside, but maybe a little bit in the outside. His finishing is not great. I mean, on a cheap deal at 19 years old? Maybe? He's looking for a pass rather than scoring, so that probably is best for a ball-winning midfielder. Thought about Ben Grantham. I mean, this guy would be a complete left side, but a left side beast across the board. Now he is on a contract. Like, ask him about availability. Yeah. I don't know about that. The fact that they want that much, he's in the contract for another year. I saw Linton here from Carlisle. Maybe, just maybe, if we could, we can probably get Grantham. But also, let's see who else the guys actually scout. We still have one game, so we're not going to get everyone else out. Where is... I don't think. Let's see. Let's get some of the guys that aren't going to play. Let's offer to clubs. Yeah, so we got to do A players. We're going to have that. We can't actually do that until after this next bit. Let's keep Stone on there. We're going to see if we can continue this loan. Ooh. They only want that much. Yeah, we can't register him anyway. 4.4. Actually, I'm probably fine with that. Because he's interested in joining, good jumping reach. You can play natural, all over the place, physical player, good speed. Okay salary, but improved by a slight amount. Just, do I really want that right now? Let's say no. Truman. Let's see. Say like 10K for Truman. Let's see. For Green, offer to clubs. Also might be one we want to give a contract to. $43 though for that. I know I'm being a little cheap, but still. I mean, that's all I want to think about right now until this game. I mean, let's just rest him because we don't have rest for like, we don't have any training for a while. That's Nicholas Davies to deal with this. Okay, it worked. I think we would get money for this, wouldn't we not? Here we go. They're expect to sell 23,000 tickets. This is the final for the FA trophy. Let's go. Okay. I'd go along with that win over Notts County. I thought it was great. It'll be one of the biggest this season. Yep. I'm nervous. Let's do it. We'll analyze the fitness and performance. Positive game plan. Okay. I like the opposing coach. We've had a good battle here and there, back and forth. Maidstone's got some good stuff with us. Maidstone's also lost to us. You don't want to play in a cup final every day, so I want you to embrace the occasion and hopefully come home with a trophy. I mean, mixed reaction. It didn't go that well. But the boys will do it. He's not here. Portier is not here for match day. Go out there. This is a rivalry game. We're playing in London. We're coming out with our impressive 4-2-3-1. They're coming out with this ridiculous form, I will say. This is anyone's ball game. No one's played in about a month. So, it's anyone's ball game. Wow, it's crazy having some football here this late in the summer transfer window. We aren't maintaining as much possession. I'm going to go slightly here and work the ball in the box. There's Clifford going. This headed and that's over the net. Neither team is impressive right now. I'm going to encourage the boys. And we're at halftime. As long as Brazil doesn't get another card, I'll be happy. Here he is. Going. That's a good one. Out the gale. It's over the net. Okay, we're gonna make a change. I'm gonna take that back. We're not gonna make a change. We're gonna come out and go very attacking. If it goes into extra time, we will. Okay, boys, let's do it. Let's end it right. Oh my gosh, Brazil. Oh, he hit the post. He hit the post. Oh my God, my heart sank there for a second. Come on, Brazil. Slow it down. I was literally about to take him out. Evans is playing great. Really? Pressing forward. We're about to go into PKs. You know what? I'm going to keep him in. Okay. That was ugly, to say the least. Like, very ugly. But this is what we like to do. We like to come in and... well, we like to do this silliness. All right, Gale. Puts it in. I guess in a way, they have to go through their defenders after 5, and we don't. There it is. Pick well. We just need to make kicks now. Come on, Newland. Okay. Pickwell saves another one. Is Pickwell ready for the next level? We need to make just one more or stop one more. If we stop this, that's game. And we get the silverware. And that means we won with 9 players on the field. Because I'm dumb. Okay. Whoever's next just has to make it. Wholeness. Okay. This Portier didn't want to show up to the game. You know what? We might, at that point, we might sell Portier just to get Valenti. Oh, come on, Holness. Either Pickwell stops us and we win, or we need another goal. Ooh, Pickwell almost stopped it. Okay. Who's up? Oakley. The man has been with us this entire ride and will continue to be with us. Probably until at least Skybet League 1, probably, I would say. Wow. What is this form? Does Pickwell have to do it himself? And he does. Pickwell says, fine, I'll do it myself. 3 saves. Here it is, our first silverware. You ready? Ready? Here we go. There it is, baby. Let's go. So at least we won 1 FA trophy with Dartford. Let's go. We were outplayed this entire game, and it was the silliest thing. Brazil, that was the worst performance I've ever seen in my life from you. You got kicked out of another game. So we lift the FA trophy. It's all right. I want you to go out there and play determined. Okay. Great performance from the players. I mean, we come through and won the game. It wasn't as easy as I wanted. I mean, a couple of us need to think about our actions. I wouldn't be worrying about his performances. I mean, Pickwell did work. Really don't have anything about the refs. No time to get complacent. We receive another 60K. Brazil's, of course, suspended. They'll be suspended for the first game. We win the FA trophy. Pickwell does work. Okay. Winning stuff. You know what? This is like the third game that he's missed. And I know you're good. It's just such a shame to do this. His personality is slack. Of course. Of course. His personality is like, nah, bro, I'll get to the field eventually. I'll get there eventually. No big deal. Here we go. End of season review. So we won the league table and we won the FA trophy. So here's how everyone has been taken in. So this was a good loan. Good transfer fee. Nothing that was crazy. I thought he was good. We'll probably end up extending him because he can play on the outside and we're probably going to need that depth. Pickwell is going to be at the least, our backup keeper. He will likely be our starting keeper. Olsen was good when he started, but I'm not sure if he is going to end up staying on the team. Town Row was great. Coming from Arsenal. Very young guy. And he has done work for us. Late Love, he's going to be out. This was a good one too. Good value. For money, he's going to go back to Boston United. Nagoya was just recently, and so was Duncan. So this was a guy that's likely going to play poacher, which means we can pull down and kind of change a couple of things out. So transfers out. Brendan Thoms was transferred out at the beginning of the season. We got him for transferred out for about 10K. Jason Whitley left. That was about 4.1. Stapley, that was one that should have been a lot more, but we should have kept him also. And Orgor just actually transferred out to Dulwich. That was a pretty good one there. The loans, the one with Twig, this one's a good one. But he could have commanded a loan fee, and well, he got injured early. Hankin has got a fee, and he is now over to Bangor Regis Town, so that's the fee we're going to end up getting. What's that? Sansa? He should add he's not loaned yet. We're likely going to get a fee for him. Flint and Barnett. So they loved our Vanarama League win, obviously. A+ for the table. We struggled with some teams, but that mid-season was a struggle for sure. The FA Cup, we were knocked out by West Ham United, a Premier League team. So, I mean, that was a good run. The FA Trophy, we got here. We won it all. Got another 60K. Moments to remember, biggest win, that 4-1 win over Kidderminster Harriers. It was about mid-season. Match to remember, a 3-1 win over Barnet. This was actually beginning of the season. This was mid-season in January. And the goal of the season was a Woodcock goal rifled against the Kidderminster Harriers. It was back in the beginning of the season. So our sponsorships were same, probably about the same, but hey, who knows? Broadcast went up, corporate and hospitality went up, our competition prize money, that was insane. Our match day and commercial runner was insane, and we had a bunch from our run in the FA Cup. So we lined up most of the time in this 4-2-3-1. That was pretty good. Served us pretty well, and Brazil likes to be thrown out of games. We won the Vanarama National League Manager of the Month for September, October, and April, which led us to a Coach of the Year. Club Awards, Newland at 25 goals. Reese Davies at 11 assists. Newland had 7 players of the match. Highest average was Primus with 7.2. Holness had the most completed passes. Ooh. That's intriguing. That's the guy that's going to take over for Brazil if Brazil keeps on getting tossed out of games. And of course, worst discipline. Here's a record breaker. Max Brazil, 21 yellow cards and 1 red card. Like, that is ridiculous. The season here, the Totally Football Show says it was a superb season for the Darts, who exceeded expectations throughout the campaign and claimed a deserved title. So that is the end of the season. So we asked for a senior affiliate, and we actually got Millwall, Watford, Chelsea, and Tottenham Hotspur. I've requested Chelsea because Chelsea. Wow, Chelsea. I'm sorry. It's because I have a cousin who spells it the same way, but she pronounces it Chelsea instead of Chelsea. That's on me. So Chelsea, I've chosen them because their fee to us would be double. I don't know if we'll be able to get more, but I also think the storyline is cool that we also said them as well, because we already have some more connections. Holness was from Hotspur, but Portier was from Chelsea. I'll remember. Someone else was from Chelsea. He's from Arsenal. To Millwall. No. Primus? Well, Primus came through Norwich City. And Town Rose from Arsenal. I thought I had more. Oh, I could be wrong with that. So we had a mix. I thought we had 2 or 3 Oh, Gale. Where did Gale come from? Luca Gale came from Ramsgate, so nope. Okay, we'll have to see what they end up agreeing to. And there it is. So this player's on loan. We'll cover their salaries. You have no obligation to play the player and he may be recalled. With the option to host a friendly. Okay. Professional English club currently playing the Premier League. Chelsea narrowly missed out qualification for the Europa Cup or Europa League. Okay. And they're only projected to be fifth. They have not, well, they've won, they're 5 years removed of an actual top three tie in the league, which is interesting. And we have a friendly against them. Against their top team, too. Okay. All right. So we are back. We are ready to kick off this season with the first game against Grimsby Town. And we have some craziness going on. We have people like the Queen's Park Rangers who are up at the Skybet Championship. And we've even had a Premier League team, I think Arsenal, try to give us 500,000 for Town Row. I mean, he is the key to us getting promoted, at least on defense. So I'm not keen on giving him up at this point at all because of that fact. For our kind of preseason, we had a bunch of friendlies here. We won all of them, including a West Ham under 23s. The only one we didn't win is this one with Chelsea. They came out with a 4-goal lead easily in the first half. We got 2 more, but it didn't matter much from there. I'm sort of getting used to the injury stuff, but we've had some injuries. So Choi Jae-min's going to be out for 3 to 4 weeks. Nagoy's going to be out for another 5 to 11 days. Perrin is going to be out 2 to 4 months because of a torn thigh muscle. We sent Newton on a loan. Love is probably going to go on a loan, but they're both unregistered. I think we have enough, but I don't know. We had a hilarious thing happen, though, which I will say is funny. Just absolutely hilarious. So, Brazil is already suspended for the first game. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me why. But for some reason, he is already out. We are questioning what could be the ability of Portier right now. He is slacking. His training is terrible. I mean, we've come to the part that maybe he isn't the best fit for us. If that's the case, we're going to have to go another direction. But I am unsure what direction I'm going to go there. I mean, we tried to put Newland out here. He's only makeshift, so we're trying to get that up, but it's going to take time. Nicholas Davies, in the meantime, can play outside. On the left side, He's just better. I think Portier just has to just figure out his left foot and go from there. So this is how we're going to do it. We're going to start it out. Portier is just not getting it done. Newland needs more training, so we'll put the training towards... He needs to be an advanced playmaker. So he is. We're going to keep the training there. Just kind of keep on pushing. So this is ultimately what we're going to go with. Portier probably won't be on the squad for all that long at this point. For the competitions, fight bravely against relegation in the Sky Bet League 2. What we're surely going to do. We are considered... Where is it? Season preview. Here we go. We are, well, projected to start to end 24th and be regulated. That's the thing, though. They say Stevenage will end at 22nd. And I don't think that's true. I think we can get a lower mid-table finish. We'll kind of see how this goes. Because we came out and we played some good talent, but I don't know what's going to happen. FA Cup, we enter in the first round because we're in the Sky Bet League 2. So we have some time. That puts it... I don't know how deep... So here, about halfway through. First round we enter. In the EFL Cup, we actually drew. We have the first round. I think it's I'm mistaken. It's... Isn't it by... I could ultimately be mistaken. Okay, this is just a straight round. I'm thinking of the EFL trophy. So this is just a straight round here, the EFL Cup. Who won this last year? West Ham. So this does actually involve the Premier League. Who won this? Birmingham, which is in Sky Bet League 1. Okay, so this is the one where it's the under 23s, I think. I don't think if I'm mistaken, I don't think the EFL trophy has a possibility to go to a... Yeah, see, they're only dealing with the EFL Cup. So this one, obviously, is our league table. These two can involve Premier League teams later on. And then this one is the Sky Bet divisions. Okay. Makes sense? Yeah, because Cardiff City was down here. Under 23s. Okay. So that's kind of the preview of there. We're just supposed to be competitive in all the cups. So just win games, have fun. That's the biggest thing. So we're not playing direct soccer, but we are playing good defensive and counterattacking soccer. We never play good direct soccer at this point. We're within payroll, so we don't have to worry about that. Our finances are great. We're going to start going up, and finances probably a lot at this point. The Dev center is all right. At this point, we are, let's see. We rated as 1.5 stars, 2 in training, and 1.5 in youth. I think we're going to get our youth recruitment up. We're going to ask the board for that. Increase youth level. With that, can we also get improved youth? Can we also get I think we have all of our staff filled. All of our staff is filled. So we're good. I think we're one of the highest here. Let's go through transfers. Transfer history. So last season, towards the end, before it popped over, we brought in Regis Nagoy from Kingstonian. That was off a fee of about $5,000. Scott Duncan comes from Arsenal on a free transfer. So is Harry Gibbon from Newton. Paul Abbott from Gloucester City comes of 13.75 on the way out. So we saw the one with Chris Ogre, I think, earlier. We gave him over to Dulwich Hamlet for $8K. Loan for Tom Hankin. Total fee is about 190 there. So that's going to be 190 over the point of the loan. So it's 20 for 10. So Tom Sawensa goes out on loan. Adam Green went on a free transfer to Kingsland Town. Reese Truman left to Celtic for $10,000. Luca Gale requested to be transferred to a higher team. He went over in Scotland to play, I think that's pronounced Cinch. I'm probably wrong. Premiership. Which is probably about the level of Queen's Park Rain. Is this Queen's Park Rangers? No. Different team. Could be wrong. I could be wrong on that. So he goes over there. So we're gonna keep an eye on him and see what happens. Russell Batch goes to Shrewsbury Town under 18s on a free loan. They are a part of looks like the Venerama National League. And then Kai Barnett goes on a loan, which is about 475 pounds, a slow town. Once the new league leader ticks over, out went Michael Stone for 1K over to York City. Keith Loader goes on loan to Billickay Town. David Flint goes off on a loan for about 50 pounds to Reddish United. And Tyrell Newton goes to Kidderminster Harriers for a loan total of 1.1 thousand pounds. Bringing in Walsall from Skybet League One. Allows the loan over Paul Phillips. We're going to see a little bit of him. Oliver Bainbridge comes over from Wrexham for 9.5. Jordan Gibson from Rotherham United for 6. Cammy Logan comes over from East Fife for 9.25. David Perrin was a free transfer. And Choi Jae-min comes over from the Bristol Rovers on a loan. We got a couple guys from Skybet League 1 and one from Skybet League Championship. So, some good stuff. The guys I'm still looking at long term. So, I don't have any maybe players right now or anything like that. Those are the guys that will kind of stick. If we don't know, we're not sure, that sort of thing. Evan Stapley, of course, eventually we probably will get him to come back. We'll see. Gomes went over to Burnley. Tried to get him. He goes up in the Skybet League Championship. I do not know if he's actually starting though. I'm gonna guess not. He is actually. Okay. He is starting at that level. Makes sense why he wanted to go there. Luca Gale, we're going to keep on taking a look at him. Unai Valente. He's at Paris FC and he's officially playing at Paris FC. He's not at Paris FC 2. So we're kind of paying attention to him, see what development he eventually does. Maybe we can get him off a loan. Here is Harry Patterson. Been looking at over at Queens Park. Decent center back, but we'll kind of see what he goes from there. Ben Grantham from Millwall. Been paying attention to. I don't think we can go ahead and loan him. I don't think they would ever take that. I don't think he would either. He kind of just joined them. Harry Griffiths, we're still looking at maintaining. So we're keeping it on him. That should be AFC Wimbledon is at Skybet League 1. He's going to look at his options at the end of his contract. Maybe we can entice him. I don't know. Josiah Linton over at Rotherham. Been looking at him, left foot. We're going to use him as a guy that can play defense in that up top wing position. And Zebo Zandi, who's 21, chose extra city instead of us, and the guy is an absolute monster. So I think even in a year he might end up looking for something at our level, and he's at Skybet League 1. So that's kind of the idea of what I'm still looking for here. Schedule is as follows all the way. So we drew in the EFL Cup first round, Charlton Athletic. The group section for the trophy, EFL trophy, we start with Southampton under 23s, then Newport County, then Coventry. Oh, yeah, that's right. We only play everyone once, I think. Yeah. Pretty easy there. And then we don't have the draw yet for the other one. So kind of a wrap up on what's been going on with this one. Took me a lot of time to go through this off-season period, the transfer window, summer transfer window, because there was a lot to do. I'm not feeling 100% confident with this squad, but I'm feeling confident that we can get it done. At least get some things done. So we'll see how this works. I'm not sure how this is going to work. I hope we can get something going decent. I feel like we have a lot of good depth. We just don't have a lot of people that can grow on the defensive side of the ball and develop. So that kind of concerns me a bit here, because Burns going to end up playing. One thing I do want to look at for you guys before I end this episode is we do have how do we check it? Do we check it here? I thought I could just look at it easier through here. There. Dartford under 18s. Okay, we can't actually see what their cups are. Yes, we can. We can go like this. Page isn't drawn. Theirs starts in 7 days as well. And they're going against, there's Bromley in there. I think some big teams. So in that, I think he's going to get a lot of work. So that's going to be it for this episode. We got a lot of stuff going on in the next one. We will take on Grimsby Town and Charlton Athletic. And we'll see if we can kind of get through this. This is going to be a painful season that will likely see a lot of transfers from the short list. But at this point, I don't think a lot of people have any real interest. You're seeing no interest, no interest, no interest. Here's a slight for this guy. No interest. Slight. He couldn't get a work permit because he's coming from the U.S. No interest. There's some slight here. So there's some people that want to move around, and there's some that we will never probably get over to us. So we're just going to have to figure it out. Maybe we can pull a couple of guys out of the lower leagues and see if we can't steal them from like Barnett here. This would be a big coup. And then if we be able to grab this, then essentially we can start to think about what we do with what's his name, with Portier, which is likely on the way out. And then it also tells us what we do with Brazil long term. So there's that. So thank y'all for joining me. Go ahead and leave a like below, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Later.